And welcome to the Lao Jiaos Podcast. This is where we bring you unfiltered and unapologetic takes on the news, current affairs, and all things people pretend to understand. I'm your host, Brandon, and with me is my fellow Lao Jiao, Amos. What are you doing?
Life's good, bro. Life's good. How are you, man?
That is very good to hear. It's been some time since we did a recording together.
I feel like I was just thinking every time I meet you or I meet Jing Yong, I always say like it's been a long time since but actually it's been a really long time because I think we both our schedule just clashed lah. I mean,
correct. All moving on to the next life stage. You're getting married and moving forward, and then I'm having a second baby. Life.
Yeah.
Soon you'll be you with a first baby, and
actually not too long from now, my wife just got pregnant. Like
oh my god.
Yeah. So. She's at the 12th week now lah. So I need to seek you for some advice. You and our producer,
Oh wow! Congrats!
Thanks,
Wow, very big news.
Sorry to lay a big one on you guys, man.
Yeah. Suddenly, just when we were talking about it, like moving on to the next life stage. Really, here we go. The next life stage.
Yeah, for real, man.
We were even waiting for it. Wow.
Yeah.
So 12 weeks, so you wouldn't know whether it's a boy or a girl yet. You probably have to go for the. Yeah. Are you all intending to go for the test, like the harmony test?
We are not intending to go. I mean, not for financial reasons, but more of like we don't want to we just don't want any additional worries in that sense. Yeah.
That's actually for our first for Bradley, our first kid. We also didn't go for any tests because
the NIPT test, right?
Yeah, we didn't even go for the NIPT test. For the second one, we did the NIPT test. We didn't do the NIPT test for the first one because based on faith, no matter what happens, we wouldn't have even considered aborting. Yeah. So it makes no sense. It really makes no sense.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah, additional stress. Talking about babies, Bae.
Bae. That's a smooth one.
Yeah, so there's a new Bae that came into Singapore, which is Suzy Bae.
Suzy Bae.
So it's in Singapore. She appeared at Subaki's 20th anniversary pop-up at Plaza Singapura, where she shared her hair care routine, spoke about keeping her hair healthy amid a busy filming schedule, and thanked Singaporean fans for their support. The event also fulfilled one fan's dream meet and greet after she won a lucky draw, adding to the buzz around Suzy's only stop for the brand. Do you see the video that went viral of her coming to Singapore? And
I saw. I've been seeing videos on CNA and TikTok and all that. Yeah.
The one thing I would say is she really does look like she lost a lot of weight though. Do you prefer her now or previously?
I think previously. Now she looks a bit like a bit too sunken.
Same. But I would say that she looked very model-like now, but not like last time where it's she looks like the very girl next door. But honestly, it was really very warming to see all those people who fan meet and greet. She really seems very friendly. I feel like she's one of the idol that it will be genuine. Like a dream, genuine, correct. A lot of the fans that went, they actually appreciated. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's a good it was a good PR lah, I guess.
You say that you're not really that big of a fanboy. If given a chance, will you be a fanboy of any Korean celebrity or any celebrity?
Not really. I'm those kind of people that I see them on screen and I'm like, oh okay, they actually act quite well, they sing quite well, Then I won't I'm not those kind of crazy fanatic people that will go and take leave just to go and see them.
Or like when you find out their like arrival for their flight, then you will go to the airport and hold a banner there.
Yeah, that one next level.
For you.
Cannot. Bro. Cannot lah.
Wow. I feel it's already quite a big leap of a step, right? To even find out their flight details, right?
Yes.
Let alone going down there in the middle of the night, just like with a banner, like
it's mad lah.
Suzy, we are here.
Yes. How? No time
there is the Suzy Bae. So now we have the segment of the week. Amos, take it away.
Yeah, so the segment of the week. I think not we all, but I think they're one of the OG Brazilian BBQ outlets in Singapore. I don't know if you heard of Carnivore.
Yes.
Yeah. So there was news that came out this week that from the Instagram page, I think they said that this is their grand finale lah. Basically, they are closing stores in Singapore.
Oh no.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? I'm personally quite sad lah.
Honestly, I'm quite sad about that, but I feel that part of me feels okay because I prefer. I don't know whether you know. Last time I ate carnivore quite a bit. Then after my friend introduced me to another place that is the same concept is the Brazil at.
Is it the one at 6th Avenue?
6th Avenue, yes. Yeah. So I honestly prefer that one. So after I had Brazil, I was just like, oh, so this is like a more expensive, better version of
Yeah. But Carnivore is like those kind of, I wouldn't say fast food, but maybe a bit more
affordable. No, it's more affordable. Yeah, it's more affordable, but for the price you're paying is worthwhile. You know?
Yeah.
Brazil is like if you want to treat yourself to like a very nice buffet meal. You know, it's like same standard as like a Pan Pacific buffet.
Yeah, if you got a bit more spare cash, then you will go there.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're closing their stores, and I think they're having some sort of discount. I think.
Oh, like a finale, like the clearance.
Exactly.
Clearance sale. I would really say that for the price you're paying, Carnivore is really good for and it's really quite sad to see them go. Yeah. It's really very tough to maintain a F&B restaurant here in Singapore. It really is just tough, you know. Before our episode, a word from our sponsor.
This week's episode of the Chit Chatter is brought to you by our friends at SMSDome, a Singapore-based marketing company that helps brands reach households through targeted campaigns. They're the team behind the Tri-Lay booklet, a curated pack of deals, promos, and freebies from different brands across Singapore. Now, this National Day edition is their featured booklet for the months of July and August, available as both an e-booklet and a physical coupon pack delivered right to residents' letterboxes and screens so you can discover new products and stretch your dollar this National Day. Inside the Tri-Lay National Day e-booklet, you will find a feature from StarHub bringing you some of the best National Day deals on mobile, broadband, and entertainment so you can stay connected and entertained at home and on the go. In this edition, they are highlighting offers like their 5G unlimited plans, value broadband bundles, and home hub packages so you can stream, surf, and save with a single provider instead of juggling multiple bills. It is the perfect time to scan the StarHub page, check out the different plans and see which National Day deals fits your lifestyle while the promotions are still running. So whether you are hunting for dining deals, beauty promos, everyday essentials, or a meaningful cause to support, the Tri-Lay National Day edition has something for everyone. Just head to the link in our episode description to check out the latest Tri-Lay National Day e-booklet today.
And now back to the episode. So the first news of the day is, of course, honestly, I just heard this on the radio driving back home.
Wow.
I didn't know this was going to be such big news when I first saw the video, but surprisingly, I think it exploded and everybody is talking about it currently. It's MABEL KEE's story going viral. So 22, for those of y'all who living under a rock and you never don't watch TikTok or you just keep skipping this video, it's basically a 22-year-old Singaporean woman, MABEL KEE, drew widespread attention after posting a 50-minute video detailing her breakup with a partner of 7 years, which occurred while they were in the midst of preparing for their wedding. So in the video, she spoke candidly about the emotional strain, unresolved issues in the relationship, and the difficult decision to call off the marriage despite their long history together. So many viewers resonated with her honesty and vulnerability, and also her ability to do investigation and find out information on her partner's possible cheating situation.
I only heard about this. I saw the thing, but I didn't watch the video until today. I was just skimming through the video, but I heard the gist of it lah.
I have to say I've seen the video, but and the fact of the matter is it's also that there has been too many cheating scandals in Singapore recently. So this feels like another one. I was very surprised that it exploded, the viral, but like looking at how candidly she talked about it and like how emotional it was, like
I think we've gone through these kind of experiences before. I think including myself also. And I think at the age you just don't know how to draw healthy boundaries lah. So it's a learning journey, and I think the guy maybe didn't learn. I think because they're together for like 7 years, right? I think they broke up a few times also. So I mean, if you hear the first time your partner really saying that she's not comfortable, like why do you still continue doing it? I believe it's emotional cheating, and also I don't know if she stated that there was physical cheating, like, but the fact that emotional cheating is involved, I think it's a no-go lah.
When you're in your teens, like boundaries, what is right, what is wrong. Because honestly, when you're the one doing it, right, it feels like it's not that bad. But when you experience someone doing to you, right, then you will understand like the pain and like how is this like impact.
Yeah.
You know, like what kind of impact it brings to the relationship. The guy is still allegedly denying that he's had this affair. I feel like when someone cheats, right, especially when you cheat on a girl, right, the girl detective work, right, is usually on another level.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why this video went viral, right? It's because everybody was very impressed at the amount of detective work this girl did.
CID, if you're hiring, just hiring her.
Yeah.
Straight up hire her. Don't need to look for anyone else.
Yeah. Make sure she's emotionally attached first to the project. Then she's just like, wow, invested in doing all that.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Like, honestly, it's nothing. Really, nothing feels like all this than a woman's scorn. You know, it's really very crazy.
Yeah.
And I've seen this in my own personal friends when the girl gets suspicious, the amount of like CID work they do. But considering that this Mabel, right, is not a major influencer.
Yeah.
Why else do you think this video went viral?
I feel like, right, it's cause, okay, I'm not being a sexist, but I think like when girls speak up, I think there's more of a voice in that sense because we are made biologically, they are of the slightly weaker, right, in that sense, right? So in this, okay, I'm gonna get cancelled here, but the thing is that it's a kind of like a he say she say kind of situation. If a guy says, "Oh, I got molested," okay lah, it's in this day and age maybe lah, but you say 10 years ago, then people like, hey,
yeah.
Like,
No, people like there was like a news, I think like interview, like reality TV show where like the guy said that he was molested and everybody was just laughing.
It's crazy.
It's crazy because the thing is, anyway, this is he say she say lah. But I do get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like can feel the heart pain, you know. That like 7 years, this girl's youth. I feel like one reason also is that honestly, she explained the situation very well. Like the pacing of everything. Even though it was 50 minutes long, right? Like if you get emotionally invested, it didn't feel like draggy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It felt like, oh wow, there's a lot of juice. Like it's really someone just spilling all the tea.
Yeah.
Then like wow, then like from cheating, it's like, wow, how did she find it out? Then like what the situation? Is this really cheating at first? When the guy made the pros and cons sheet about staying with this girl, I was just like, wow,
it's crazy. Yeah,
that's quite crazy. I don't know whether he learned it from Friends. I don't know whether you remember this Friends TV show.
Yeah.
Where Ross created a pros and cons for whether he should choose Rachel or his the girlfriend Julie.
Crazy, man. It's a very guy thing to do, right? Like we let you state pros and cons and benefits and
no, but the crazy thing is he wrote it down. I think this day and age you pin it down on your notes. Then after that you cancel, like you just delete the notes. You know? Yeah. But she literally took the photo of like the guy wrote it down on paper. I'm just like thinking, wow, this guy
got balls.
Balls. At first, it's damn dumb. Like really a typical guy. Don't throw it away after deciding. Don't do anything with it. Just leave it there.
Stupid dumb shit. Really, this guy.
My heart goes out to this Mabel, and honestly, good that she found it out before they got married.
Sooner than later.
Sooner than later. So at least the process now is a bit painful. Honestly, it will be better. It's great that they never sent out the wedding invitation. If it's after the wedding invitation, then this invites more problem.
Yeah, and they're still young, so they have a lot of leeway to, I guess, kind of make mistakes and learn also.
Yeah. So then on to the next news. This is something that mind blown me. Not that it still happens nowadays. So it's a Grab driver asks passenger for $2 for a wet tissue and locks her inside until she paid. A Grab passenger said that she was asked to pay $2 for a wet tissue the driver offered during the ride and claimed he locked the car doors until she paid and after arriving at her destination. The incident quickly drew attention online because it was framed as a routine courtesy at first but then turned into a payment dispute that left the passenger feeling trapped and pressured. So the story spread widely because many readers saw it as a troubling example of how a minor request can become a bigger issue when a passenger is not given a clear choice. Whose side are you on?
Okay, I'm on the side of the person that the passenger lah. It doesn't make sense lah. I mean, walao, it's just one tissue lah. Don't care
Honestly, it's hard to be on the Grab driver side. Well, of course, the story was based on like the passenger point of view, POV. She was the story built up from because we have yet to hear the Grab driver side. And
fair enough.
Grab is still doing the investigation. But honestly, like for a $2 wet tissue, like no matter what, like, even if you give the packet to the lady, right? I get it. Some people say it's a principle, like they don't want to get cheated. But to lock the person in the door, right, and wait down there, right, and put yourself in this kind of situation for for $2, right, where you can use the time going for the next ride, moving on with your life. It's really It really mind boggles me.
It's straight. Yeah, it's crazy.
Why would you do this for yourself, to you and her? You know?
Yeah.
I feel it's scary, right? The moment you are locked inside a place where you didn't, that you never intended to get locked, especially in the car.
Yeah.
The moment you lock the door, right, and it gets very scary because it's like, especially when it's a girl to a female, right? It's like now like wow, you're forcing like me to be here.
Yeah.
It's, like where you can go, you can drive off after this one, and then how I'll be stuck here. It's
Kidnap her and stuff.
yeah,
like that.
kidnap. Yeah, no, it gets very scary,
Yeah.
And I feel like this is not the first time with Grab driver or drivers that goes
Lock
against. That's something that makes the entire thing very uncomfortable. Because honestly, like after this kind of event, right? Wow, like you're going to your next place, right? You can't even go. Your entire mood change.
Yeah.
So do you think that there needs to be like some sort of better regulation or guidelines set in place, right, for private hire drivers or on customer etiquette?
Maybe all these ride-hailing apps should actually organize like regular like refresher trainings on etiquette and like just how to be a, I hate to say it, how to be a person lah, how to be a good person lah, how to treat like customer service lah. Like I mean, sounds commonsensical to some people, but then maybe
I get it because sometimes when you drive for long hours, right? Like you drive for 5 hours straight, right? You get very angsty.
Yeah.
You get very
trapped, right?
Yeah, easily irritated. Not very justified, but unless right, he literally told the girl right that you want wet tissue is $2 beforehand.
Then maybe she'll say no. Yeah, give her the right to say no lah.
Give her the right to say no. Like so, if this was what happened, right? He said that I got wet tissue you want, but it's $2.
Yeah, then
because
maybe
he bought it. He bought it. If you want it, it's $2. If not, then there's normal tissue. No, there's normal tissue, but if you want wet tissue, it's $2. Then okay. I feel like I'll be more on the driver's side because the thing is, the driver told you it's $2. You took it. Then after now you ask you don't want to pay. Then that's basically like you trying to die and dash. Yeah. You're trying to run away from the money. Do you feel that there needs to be a more strict review process on like approving these drivers?
Yeah, absolutely. I think sometimes they're nice drivers that I've met, but there are also drivers that have a bit of an attitude problem lah. So I think maybe the strict review process can reassess like the attitude part, which I get it's a bit hard, but then maybe if you realize that this person has a lot of complaints from the first few rides that the person engages, then maybe it's time to reconsider lah.
I feel like that's a very fitting punishment. Like the moment you get like 2 or 3 complaints, right? You have to go for etiquette class.
Yeah.
As a
Too
driver,
straight
it sucks. It sucks. Because at the end of it doesn't remove you don't revoke your license, but
correct.
In a sense, it is a punishment because you have to go for, at this age, like to go for etiquette class on how to be a human being, right? It's just damn lame. But if you have to go for it, it means really there's something wrong with attitude. Wow. After that news, I really think it's time to take a break. So this week's episode of the Chit Chatter Podcast is brought to you by our friends at Eaglewings Cinematics, offering one of the most premium cinema experiences you can find right here in Singapore. Located at KAP Mall, Eaglewings isn't your typical cinema chain. It's a boutique cinema experience that blends comfort, style, and community with 5 uniquely themed halls. Every visit feels fresh and memorable, whether you're planning a date night, a family outing, or a special celebration.
Eaglewings is about more than just movies. They take cinema dining to the next level with a wide variety of dishes from their award-winning Eaglewings Loft menu. From lobster risotto and wagyu burgers to pizza, pasta, you can enjoy restaurant quality food delivered straight to your seat while you watch your movie. If you're looking for an even more premium experience, selected ticket classes also give you access to their exclusive lounge where you can enjoy complimentary coffee, tea or soft drinks, and even relax in a massage chair before your movie begins.
And what truly sets Eaglewing apart is that they offer much more than just the latest blockbuster. They also host private screenings for special occasions including birthday parties, corporate events, and even unforgettable wedding proposals. So don't forget to download the Eaglewings app where you'll unlock a range of exclusive perks and reward, not only for your cinema visits but also at participating outlets throughout KAP Mall.
Head down to Eaglewings Cinematics at KAP Mall or visit their website to book your tickets today. Once again, a huge thank you to Eaglewings Cinematics for sponsoring this week's episode of the Chit Chatter Podcast.
And now back to the episode. On to our news, talking about people who have no etiquette is the next news is the woman from the People's Park Complex viral video arrested again for attacking another massage parlour in the same complex. This 40-year-old woman was arrested for public nuisance after another fight broke out at a massage parlour in People's Park Complex, leaving a 53-year-old woman hospitalized while police investigation continues. The incident has drawn extra attention because the woman was reportedly the same woman linked to the earlier viral clash at the same complex, marking this a second dispute involving her at the same location. Now, since the first episode we did, we learned the reason she started the first viral attack was because her partner was soliciting services from that massage parlor, and it seemed to be the same reasoning for this one.
Just deport these damn people home lah. I hate to say this lah. Why are they causing ruckus in our country lah, to be honest?
It's why are you beating these poor people? It's no, like at the end of the day, right? These people, right? Yeah lah. The first person you should be beating, right, is the person that went to this place in the first place. They don't go out of their way to go and ask your husband or your husband to go there. You know, your husband is the one going there. So if anything, right, the problem is with your husband. Why are you like out lashing at these people?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Yeah. Your husband is looking for someone that is 53 years old. That's quite crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow. That's wow, man. She wants old meat now. He wants old meat.
Yeah. Do you think at this point, right, there should be some sort of raid, right, at People's Park Complex, right, for their parlours? Because I think it's clearly shown to be the venue that does more than massage.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I think there should be regular raids. I have seen police walking around here and there lah. Because I used to work nearby. Not in the massage parlour, but in the building nearby lah.
He was outside. Hey, tired.
Just to clarify. No, but yeah, all these like massage parlours they are very aggressive in their like touting, you know. So they'll like your massage ma like then they'll block your face. No, it's crazy. And some you don't know whether it's legit or like, you know, the dirty kind of massage. So yeah, and I think there should be maybe more regular checks lah with these massage parlours. Because some are probably illegal at this point.
Yeah, I feel at the moment once a massage parlour has to resort to touting, right? It's like almost a clear indicator that it's almost like 100% dirty.
Yeah.
I rather she go and report police, right? And like say I really suspect this place is dirty because my husband got this kind of thing. Then like it's very clear evidence that it's a dirty place. So it's a bigger win that you shut this business down.
Correct.
Rather than you go and beat somebody.
In your own hands. Yeah.
You beat somebody, then after that, the person in the end you go jail or you get deported. Because honestly, this is really you really should lah. If that's the decision.
100% charge her, bro. I don't think she's justified. I think she's just crazy at this point.
This is really insane. So honestly, I feel like she really should 100% be charged from the law. And for the fact of the matter, it's just that it really shows how unapologetic she is, right? For that she went again to like a different massage parlour to take it down. So before we end, we would like to go with a round of quick fire news for the Alamak meter. So our first news is Chick-fil-A opening a second outlet. Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A will open its second Singapore outlet at Millennium Walk on the 30th of July under the leadership of local owner-operator Deborah Khoo, who brings more than 20 years of F&B experience and a background helping at a family's buffet restaurant. The opening has also been tied to a 25,000 donation to the Food Bank Singapore. Deborah is actually a friend of the show and a cousin to a few. And we are very happy for her. Way to go.
Way to go.
Big news. And honestly, I always feel like we call her Debbie lah. So honestly, Debbie, her interview, she did so well. You know, like I don't know if you all actually can go check out the interview on Facebook. I think also on Instagram. We can even put the link below. Please go check it out at Millennial Walk after 30th July. I really could use me some Chick-fil-A. It's so crazy how time flies when like previously, right, Chick-fil-A like came to Singapore for like a pop-up store. You know? I think that was like 3 or 5 years ago. It was like crazy long queue. Then now we reach the point that this is the opening their second outlet. So
I've never tried it yet. I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it. I'm gonna try it.
Spy! What is on the Alamak meter? What will you choose?
Confirm great news, bro.
Great news. This is really, very, very great news. On to something that is probably not so great. The man 69 says someone threw canned mushroom and baked beans from block onto his new Toyota car, causing dents. So, a 69-year-old man reported that his new purchased Toyota car was damaged after someone allegedly threw canned mushrooms and baked beans from a residential block above, leaving visible dents on the vehicle. The incident has raised concerns about public safety and irresponsible behavior in high-rise estates. This is quite crazy.
It's crazy, man. I don't even say dumb or plain alamak, but if I choose, I would say dumb lah. But this is crazy. This is killer.
This is crazy. This is crazy dumb and it's crazy dangerous. I'm like thinking, what the hell is? Why are you even choosing like the canned mushroom? And for it to make a dent, right? It means right.
It's very high.
Yeah, it's firstly very high. and it's very full. It's not like empty can. Yeah. So this is really insane. The police should go arrest this person for throwing this can. Because if he hits a person, right, it's not a den, it's really life endangering. The next news is that a Certis man arrested for saboing colleague.
That's crazy, really that's crazy.
So a 38-year-old former Certis Cisco auxiliary police officer, Tan Wee Kyung, was jailed for a week after he tipped off his ex-colleague, 33-year-old Reggie Chu Beng Kwang, about an ongoing CPIB investigation of Certis officers' handling of vapes and contraband cigarettes, leading Chu to throw away at least one vape and 3 packs of pods to avoid detection. Both men pleaded guilty on obstructing the course of justice and receiving 1 week jail for revealing investigation details and disposing potential evidence. This is
plain alamak lah.
quite clear. Especially for someone that when you're doing the law, right? I feel like they got off easy,
Yeah, apparently the guy I think he was already under investigation. Then he go and text the friend, like I think during the investigation. Crazy
in
lah.
Singapore, it's crazy. Like in Singapore, when you're under investigation, you still doing something is really as dumb as it gets.
Asking for it,
Asking for it. Alright, so that was our Lao Jiaos podcast. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like and subscribe. We have an episode that comes out every Friday, but at the same time, also if you are into football, we have the Football Kaki that drop every Wednesday, and our Kopi Bro show, where we interview fun and amazing guests from around Singapore every Monday. Now, we hope that everyone has a great week ahead, but remember,
we don't always talk cops,
but sometimes we do.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.